Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Evolve Point Podcast, your Shadowverse podcast, every single week, where we talk about the news, the events, and our thoughts on them. My name is Ignideus, commentator, content creator. With me, as always, is Such Patanko, who is only one of those things. Hello.
We're doing the funny dance, but we're desynced on your screen. What a waste.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. And of course, we also have Lord Kalen, moderator of the community subreddit. Yes. Hi.
Yes.
I see that you bought the maid outfit for rupees.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I needed this drip. It's so wet. I'm not even drowning.
What are you saying?
I would
Don't ask silly
buy
questions.
I would buy the tux, but I'm actually using my rupees because I actually want to pull things, and I still haven't pulled anything. And I never will.
It's like 200 or 300, man. You can do it. It's
You
that
think I got
cheap.
200, bro?
I'm gonna
Look
out.
at me.
I'm gonna out Kalen here. When we started this call, he logged on and he was like, "Hey yo, what's up, homie?" And I did not know how to react. It's like he unlocked a new personality, and I was like, "What is happening?"
I'm capable of far worse.
He's become a new man. I mean, I think it's the maid outfit. It's making him worse.
Yes. Yep. That or the color scheme.
All right, first up, folks, let's get into the news. It is your favorite segment of the show and the most important segment of the show, actually. First up, I want to be incredibly self-indulgent and say, hey, I got a tournament. It's happening this weekend. The Ignideus Community Clash. It's a $3,000 Worlds Beyond Best of 3 tournament supported by Shadowverse Open. And let me tell you, some people have already been dropped from the Battlefy from not registering properly. So it is what it is. At end of the day, we got around 900 valid entrants, which is actually a lot of people.
That's a lot.
It's more than I was expecting. So if we're taking usual tournament drop off into account, it'll probably be something like 700-ish on the actual day, which is a lot of people. Couldn't even conceive of this back when the Shadowverse esports scene first started. It was a fraction of that amount, and this is not even an official circuit. This is a community tournament by me. So that's really exciting. It's I think you both have signed up, so I hope to see you. You can even stream it if you like.
If we meet in Swiss, I'm not going easy on him, and we'll still lose.
Yeah, Tonko's just built differently.
I mean, I remember to sign up maybe like 2 hours on the last day. I kind of figured that there's so many people I probably won't be able to get in anyway, but the tournament cap was increased to like 1,000, so geez.
It was increased by a lot, yeah. It's very high now. It's like 1,024 tournament cap, so it's gonna be 10 rounds of Swiss, so lock in, by the way.
And for once, this tournament isn't at like 3 a.m. my time. But I got Gundam that day.
GG. All right. Next up on the news, boys, it's Classic Corner. Throwback Rotation Cup has begun. Rival.
It's Magna time.
I booted it up when Shadowverse Worlds Beyond was in maintenance for a hot minute just to see what's up. And I actually got emotional because I got to play Jerva 6, my favorite card of all time. And I'm like, man, I should boot up a classic stream or something.
Yeah, dude, that's what I've been saying, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't revisited classic in a month or two, but like when there's a not terrible format rerunning, it's worth a shot for a day or two.
Mm-hmm. And like
classics, it's still good. It's still that.
And it's
still nice
genuinely my favorite card Shadowverse has ever printed. So I'm like, I'm probably gonna make a video dedicated entirely to Jerva 6. Like it's my favorite card. So I should.
Meanwhile, if I were to go back, I'm gonna be stuck with Ilgano 2.
Yeah, that's right.
Post nerf Ilgano.
Disgusting. Get this away from me. Next up, guys, this is the big news of the day. New version private lobbies are in the game now, baby. So, of course, this means that if you got the premium battle pass, you can make a private lobby with custom rule sets. And they also changed the battle pass point calculation system, so you can't just farm BP points in private matches. I guess it's otherwise you would just make lobbies and then just like concede to each other all the time.
Yep.
So it's probably just less, I would assume. But yeah, private lobby feature, you get, just make your own rules. It's pretty sick. It's only adjusting points for private matches and battle table matches that end early. Doesn't affect ranked matches, unranked, Grand Prix, or Take Two. It's really not a big deal, I think. But yeah, the new private lobby feature is sick because it's one of those things where genuinely I've been waiting for this to come into the game for a long time. In Shadowverse Classic, we had a tournament mode, but even that was not as in-depth and comprehensive as what this is capable of doing. So basically, you can literally customize leader defense, base play points, max play points, evolution points, super evolution points, turn timer, draws per turn, when Evo and Super Evo is unlocked. You can ban up to 10 cards. You can ban rarities. It's obscene. It's actually super cool. And there's even special formats where you can limit classes. You can make it so that you can only play Highlander. Like, that's so sick. I really like that. So, I mean, I haven't tried this feature out yet, but I'm going to do it today on stream. I'm really excited about it. Tongo, this is really good for you too, for your community. Pog you.
What kind of rule sets are you thinking of streaming with?
I think the first thing I'm going to do is Pauper. I'm really curious about Pauper, which means bronze only. Because every good card in this game is at least silver and up for the most part. I think in Pauper, Catalina is probably the most broken card, is my guess. But I'm excited to find out. I guess I'll do that today. Do you guys want to join my stream today and play Pauper with me? Could be fun.
If I'm awake, I probably won't be awake, but I mean,
I'm gonna stream right after we finish this recording, and then you can just join.
I remember back in Shadowverse Classic, you and I did a video, Talk 2, I think it was, and at the end of that, we played golds only, and it was a dragon mirror match. We were basically playing the same deck, tilting windmills, and I had the Angel Crusher combo in hand, but you got to me first.
Yeah.
Oh, devastating. And you can't even do that yet. There aren't enough golds in the game to play. Oh, wait, no. You know what? You can do golds only with all classes. There's no. You can do crosscraft, can't you?
Kaylin is, by the way, referring to Angel Crusher, who gets a +1/+1 for every card you discard in your hand, and it discards your entire hand. And then tilting at windmills, which gives every neutral card storm. So it's pretty stupid.
Shadowverse Classic had some crazy stuff, some really good stuff, but no, that's all gone now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is a huge, great thing. I think this is something that Classic never had. That's amazing. So I'm a happy man.
I think.
Well, Classic didn't have Park, the best feature in Shadowverse.
Real, yeah.
I think the first thing I would do in Power Lobby is ban Swordcraft. Just kidding. Just kidding. That's the old me.
Yeah, now
you're
a
Albert
now you're a Yid Metro stan, bro.
Actually, you can just ban all men.
You can literally just you can ban up to 10 cards. So you can ban Sincero, you can ban Albert. Yeah, finally a good format.
No boys allowed.
That's right. We're VTubing up in this. No collabs with men. Okay. Next up, I want to also mention that you have to be premium battle pass to make a lobby, but you don't have to have one to join a lobby. So good. That's fine. I feel like, listen, people are cynical about it. They're like, oh, it's just another. One, yes, it is an incentive to buy the battle pass, but two, it's also for server load. And it's, a thing can be two things, and that's fine because they didn't extend the rule to joining it. So people who are going to make a lobby anyway are probably people like me and Tonko and whatever who like actually have a community to gather people. So it's kind of fine anyway.
Even if you're not a content creator or a community leader or anything like that, it's still relatively reasonable for at least one person
in like your friend group,
a
right?
Premium battle pass in a friend group, in a group of within like 50 people or so. You can find someone easily.
I think that's totally fair. But you might think differently, but I think it's a fine little feature to give to incentivize people to get the battle pass. It's fine. Also, the battle pass is good value anyway, so it's like it's like they didn't nerf the battle pass rewards to add this either, which is good. So.
We don't mean this in a shill kind of way. Battle pass genuinely is the only thing worth spending actual dollars.
I mean,
on.
we've said that week after week, right?
Yeah,
like,
we say that. We say that every week.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't need incentive to buy the battle pass.
We have to constantly reiterate, though. You know how it is.
You can't live your life based on the whims of the most unreasonable people, Tonko. It's all good. You know,
I can if it's funny.
Equivalently, people will call us shills and doomers on the same video. It's happened before. All right. Speaking of Take-Two.
Speaking of unreasonable whims mentioned.
That's right. Yeah. So Take-Two balance adjustments. I've been actually playing a lot of Take-Two recently, so I'm kind of glad that Grandeur is out of the pool. Because this is actually unusable in Take-Two. First of all,
I ran out of tickets.
Can we just not have this card, dude? This Grandeur is gonna become the first banned card.
Dude, I'm still seeing people running the OTK on ladder too.
Yeah. When I saw Grandeur get printed back at the 2.5 months ago, I said this card shouldn't exist. It's gonna limit design space. They have to carefully print cards in neutral and rune for the rest of Shadowverse history because eventually we're gonna get unlimited. This card, it getting banned in Take-Two is just further evidence. It shouldn't exist as it does now. Just change the card effect to anything else.
I mean, it's getting banned in Take-Two for the opposite reason, though, where it's completely unplayable because you have to draft followers in Take-Two. This doesn't do anything. And
that the card is even bad in Take-Two, but can be a degenerate OTK in ranked is more evidence of how polarized the card is and how it just shouldn't have this effect.
I mean, it's also
funny that you don't even need to commit your entire build to the Grandeur ODK because Crystal has a bunch of flex slots anyway. So you can just do a couple copies of Grandeur and a Guru Cap Odin.
And then Read Order draws you all your followers anyway. So, and the only good followers in Crystal are Shim and Kalgadanthla. I think the professor and the student both suck, so it's actually fine. I will say also, the reason, probably part of why they banned this is because it makes Rune worse, and Rune is already one of the bottom 2 classes by far, which is why they also buffed it to 7 redraws.
7?
I played Take-Two. This does not help, by the way. They're just so bad. They are so bad. Because I've been playing a lot of Take-Two, and here's the thing. Take-Two rotations already happened. They lost Legends Rise, they lost Basics, and they've already lost Infinity Evolved with this new set. There's nothing.
Basics?
There's nothing.
Basics?
They've lost basics. There's nothing these classes can do. There's nothing. Havencraft lost Wilbert, and it got Pegasus Rider. Who is that? Do you even know what Pegasus Rider does? I didn't fucking think so. Yeah.
Is that not really weird for Take-Two to lose 3 sets of cards?
Yeah, it's a bit strange, right? So basically,
yeah.
In Classic, the standard was that Take-Two is a 4-set block, and rotation was a 5-set block. But actually here in Worlds Beyond, Take-Two is a 4-set block still, and rotation's a 6-set block. So Take-Two is actually 2 sets down, plus losing basics too. So it's a very limited card pool. And Rune and Haven are really bad.
That's especially weird because most cards are designed for a rotation block cycle. So having a pool of cards losing cards from the last 2 sets instead of just the 1 set makes it even more awkward for the card pool.
Yeah, it's but I'm really enjoying Take-Two, by the way. I think it's really fun. Because Rune and Haven are really bad, yes, but every other class is actually very playable. Like, Dragon has Iron Mace Dragoon, which is the most broken shit I've ever seen in my life in Take-Two. Has Ernst, obviously. Abyss has Armez. It has Belial. Rune's bad. Haven's bad. Portal has... All the new cards Portal got this set are incredibly cracked in Take-Two. Myriad Designs is the best card in the format. It's so good.
You can also draft the Funny Encroacher Amulet to steal the opponents, to copy the opponent's good cards.
That's a neutral card too. Everybody gets that. And it's really good in Take-Two. It's really, really good. I got a 7 win with Portal Craft, based mostly off of Myriad Designs being the most broken card I've ever seen in the format. It's so good. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. and I'm super profiting because I got a 6 win into a 7 win. I'm off so many resources right now.
He did just say it.
I mean, that's facts. Brain rot aside, it's what happened. I don't know what to tell you. So I'm currently at like 9,000 rupees while getting packs because of Take Two. This is awesome. I'm having a good time. So yeah.
I mean, it is the way to go. If you can go positive and Take Two, you will accumulate packs and rupees.
It's just really time consuming, and
it's hard. And
I'll be honest with you, it's incredibly difficult. Like, as a person who mostly plays Constructed, having to reconfigure my brain to play Take Two actually is incredibly draining. But
I ran out of Take Two tickets, so I haven't played in months.
Yeah, me neither. But then I decided, you know what? I'm already GM3. You might as well just do something else, and I'm really enjoying it. So I think I've been sleeping on Take Two. Although, to be fair, a lot of the problematic cards rotated out with Infinity Evolved, like Wilbert and Odin and all them effers. So maybe this is the first good one. So I joined in a good time. Yeah.
Maybe it's the last good one.
I haven't touched Take Two at all since it launched outside of the Take Two Grand Prix, which sucked.
Oh, it was so tough.
Yeah. Now is the time to get back in. I'm telling you, it's actually fun. I'm having a great time.
The Take Two GP was the Zoe sleeves one where we had to lock in all three of us.
No, but like, I'm not even kidding. It's legitimately good. All the classes are good except for Haven and Rune, which are my two least favorites anyway, so it's good. Yeah.
You telling me now is the time to get back into Take Two is like me telling you now's a good time to get back into Genshin Impact.
Oh yeah, this has happened in our voice calls.
You're technically enjoying it. You are technically enjoying it, but asterisk.
I don't know, man. I think the rotation in Take Two is really good. I'm really happy that Norman is gone as well. F that guy. All of the Infinity Evolved cards being gone makes me so happy. Take Two is actually interesting.
And I'm really happy about the new Genshin Impact region. That's not gonna convince you now, is it?
No, it's not. It really isn't. Speaking of, well, this is no segue, but it's private lobby event. If you join the private lobby, you get a bunch of shit, including the onion patch cosmetics. And then if you host a private lobby, you also get a bunch of stuff. And then also, if you host it, and you're one of the 3 biggest hosts in the world or whatever, you get a thing in real life. You get a physical prize. I don't know what the physical prize is, but I'm going to go for it. So again, Tonko Kalen, right after this, join my lobby. I'm streaming it today, right after recording this episode.
Yeah. There's packs in that. I'm going to get the packs.
Yeah, get the packs. Yeah. All right. So let's do it. Speaking of private lobby host-a-thon. This is the thing I was talking about. So these are for everybody. The private lobby enjoyer and the private lobby host. That's a very funny way to label the mission, I think, actually. The private lobby enjoyer.
That's right. I'm a private lobby enjoyer. How can you tell?
And then here we have the host-a-thon. This is what I was saying originally. Yeah, hottest 100 private lobbies get an original fare. Okay, no uggos allowed. All right. 6 out of 10s and up only. And you also get a physical trophy for the 3 most popular hosts. So pretty cool. You get the "Will Make You Cry" flair for the top 100.
Cry, huh?
I don't know how to see where you rank. The rankings for this event are not viewable in game, so it's completely
just vibes.
You just won't know until the winners are announced. So.
Yeah, it's just vibes, man.
Oh lordy.
Do you think we can even make top 100 when the entire existence of Japan exists?
Let's pool our resources, okay?
Try.
We gotta pool our resources. Tonko, you gotta stream. I gotta stream. Kalen's gotta stream, and we'll do it on a weekend, and then we'll just get everybody in. It's the only way.
I didn't realize there would be rewards for hosting lobbies, and it looks like you get a Sears gem for getting 30 people into your lobby.
Yeah,
kind of want that.
I do need those.
Speaking of rewards, it's double key daily time, baby. Started yesterday. You guys getting your double keys? It's good.
Yes.
No.
I've saved all my keys.
Which means you get 4 keys a day. That's a lot of keys.
Wow.
Yeah. You should do it.
Have they done? Am I dumb? Have they done a double key event before? Okay, I was dumb.
I literally missed
a different graphic this time. Though.
I missed the double key event last time because I was traveling, I think. So now I finally actually get to participate. But yeah, it's until the 21st.
Supposedly, you likely should be saving your keys because they did say there's going to be a chess event thing for anniversary in a couple months, but I ain't saving shit.
I think it would be incredibly silly for them to do a event.
Yeah, I think it's
that required you to have foresaw saving up your keys.
No, there's no
I don't
way.
think that would be a problem. That being said, I save up my keys every expansion and then just open them at the day one of the next expansion. So it doesn't, no skin off my back this time.
I'd imagine that the anniversary event is just going to be you get a certain specified amount of special chests within that event period.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I don't think they're going to run an event that requires you to read the blog page on the website. That's not happening. All right. Next up, this is a big one. For lobby tournaments, you can now spectate games that are in progress, so you don't have to just run around doing soccer. Thank God. So
this is also, I love this because this lets you deck peek your possible opponents. I like this because I like to try and figure out who I'm fighting and what I've got to worry about.
Bro is actually trying so hard. Didn't you already get the lobby tournament virtuoso?
Yeah, but winning the tournament gets you more packs and vials and rupees. So that's why I go hard on every one of them. That's why I've won so many.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
This lets you take a peek at what the hell is going on in the Hava mirror match that's taking 30 hours.
I mean, this is the worst part about lobby tournaments by far. It's just like when the screen game also ends and your game ends and you just do nothing for fucking 15 minutes.
And then you're doing nothing for 15 minutes. Go take a piss and you lost your game.
Yeah, because you were gone too long. So thank God. This is good. They did a good one. Good QOL update. Now we get to some of the community events that are happening. Folks, Gachi Oku Season 2 is still going. It's like a officially associated event in Shadowverse Japan. This one is an interesting one, though. Instead of just sitting around talking, this is an event. 1 million yen. And it's got people from Neoporte and other tournament leagues, and they're all going to be competing. I think the top left guys, who are just the guys who are the hosts, probably have a disadvantage against the Rage Pro League and the other guys. But hey, maybe they'll pull it off. I believe in them. But you can watch that. That's happening on the 20th of March, so in a week from now-ish. We also have the Custom Rule Cup, also hosted by people from Hololive, people from Nijisanji, and people from Neoporte. This is world peace, man. So we got an actual custom rule cup using the custom lobby. And I'm curious to see what rules they use. They haven't announced it yet, I don't think. But that's happening on the 13th. That's happening tomorrow. I should watch that. That's happening literally tomorrow. Cool.
You see world peace. I see separate teams, unofficial teams.
Oh, no. War. War never changes.
It's an unspoken war, yeah.
All right, time for Kaylin's favorite segment, Esports Corner. Raid Shadowverse.
I'm in esports. I'm doing tournaments nowadays.
That's right. Reminder, Ignideus Community Clash happening this weekend. Watch.
That's shameless, man. You already did that once.
It's my podcast. It's my event. Fuck you. I get to say it. Anyway, Raid Shadowverse Japan Championship Season 1. As we stated last week, the registration's already open. It actually ends on the 29th, so you still have a bit of time, but it's going to happen in April. Guys, this is an in-person one, though, so you got to actually be in Japan between April 11th and April 26th. So book your ticket if you're a rich little guy, but if you're in Japan, you actually get to win money if you make it all the way and qualify to other tournaments as well. This is the pricing structure. First place gets 5 million yen, second place 2 million, third place 500k, fifth place 200k, and then 70k for playoffs. That's what it says there. So pretty good. Also, you get this Althenia emblem. Make people mad on the ladder. Yay.
Terrible woman.
Terrible woman. I agree. She's probably the most problematic card in the format at the moment. I hate her, honestly. She's so
if you looked at her objective, you'd be like, objectively, without looking at the bubble of the meta, you'd always call that card overpowered.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, let me just
busted, man.
invoke Soundophone and instantly super Skybound, get him active in one single turn.
Yeah, and it's a 10/10 that can attack twice behind 3 wards.
And it kills intimidates.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up. I actually said on stream that I think Althenia is too strong, and somebody in chat got mad. And he's like, "Just say you hate forest crap." And I'm
I
like,
do hate forest
forest
crap.
I can't say
I
anything.
do.
People will just be mad at me regardless. Anyway, Shadowverse Premiere Series. This is really exciting news, by the way, as somebody who does follow Japanese esports in other games. As you know, we covered this a few weeks ago. Shadowverse Premiere Series is sort of the replacement to Shadowverse Rage Pro League, where this time you can actually like have open applications. And this time, they've already said there's so many teams that applied. We've changed it from 6 teams to 8 in the first year. So already it's a net positive for the game. And the organizations that applied are unreal. So Crazy Raccoon, they have a huge following. They consistently pull like 600k concurrence or something like that on their Street Fighter events and stuff. Maybe that's an exaggeration. I don't fully remember the numbers, but it's something obscene. They even have a thing called CR Fest, where it's kind of like Hollow Fest or whatever, where they like, it's like for their personalities, for their streamers. And they sold out the Tokyo Dome. So huge. Zeta Division, I think, is mostly from Valorant. We got 2 returnings from Pro League. We got Detonation Focus Me and Lavanga Hokkaido, so it's good to see some old guard there too. Veryl and Murash Gaming, I'm not super familiar with. Riddle Order, lots of streamers in Riddle Order that are massive, like Vodka. And Reject. You know who's in Reject? Umehara Daigo from Street Fighter, the guy. So this is pretty insane. I'm just gonna double check that Umehara is his name because I only know him as Daigo. Yes, it is. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, a winning team will get 100 million yen. It's an annual league, and at World Grand Prix 2026, there's gonna be slots for Premier Series participants. So I'm really excited for this. Like, if you don't follow Japanese esports, none of this really means much to you. But I'll just tell you right now, this is like a massive injection of eyes and validity to Shadowverse as a competitive game, where all of these huge organizations are getting in on the action. And honestly, I'm very happy. Anything that can like help grow this game is just a net plus. And I think this is already proving to be a better system than Rage Pro League was. So I'm a big fan.
There's a lot of like huge names from like so many different places outside, especially since there's pretty much all outside the typical TCG sphere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So CR is like Street Fighter, Valorant, so many. It's pretty crazy.
I like how Riddle Order's logo is just a smiling guy.
Yeah.
A smiling friend.
It's pretty funny too, because the owner of Riddle Order, Vodka, is also a streamer who's also unhinged. He's friends with... I'm a Vispo fan, so I know a lot about Vodka. He's friends with a lot of the Vodka.
You got kicked. Get back in.
What are you gonna do about it, huh?
He's friends with a lot of the Vispo girls, and on his official YouTube channel, he made an entire video fantasizing about what a Vispo gal game would be like. And he's friends with them, and everyone and all the Vispo girls are just like, "What are you doing?" But also, this is hilarious. Vodka also dressed up in a maid outfit because he lost a dare once, and everyone's like, "Why does he actually look good? This is messed up." It's a good time. I'm a big fan of Riddle Order.
Just like me right now.
It's pretty good. Basically TLDR, if you don't know anything about this, lots of people, eyeballs, Shadowverse, go big, good. Okay, next. I want to remind everybody about the Extra Championship in Aichi. You've been doing this every week, but it's getting really close. It's literally in 3 days. I don't believe it is streamed, but we will see. This is basically the first major, other than, of course, the Ignideus Community Clash for this meta game.
Community Clash mentioned.
So you can check out what's actually good in this meta game in the Community Clash and the Extra Championship Aichi. So it's the first 2 events of this format. So you can check it out before the Rage Shadowverse opens. You can check out Extra Championship. And of course, you can check out the Ignideus Community Clash happening on March 15th on the Ignideus YouTube channel. You can watch the top 8. So yeah, pretty good. Was that too much, you think?
No, I think you got to do it once more right at the end.
No, true, real.
The Ignideus community challenge. It's kind of a mouthful. It doesn't roll off the tongue. It's showing it to ICC called the IC.
Yeah, it's the ICC, dude. The IgniCC. What am I gonna do when? Because this one went really well. We got like 5 quadrillion signups. So
It hasn't even happened yet. You don't know if it's going really well. There could be insane technical issues.
There could be like only 2 people.
The original tournaments we got in
you think everybody, all 900 people are gonna drop and nobody shows up? I guess it's technically possible.
Yeah, we were all busy.
Gonna explode.
We were all busy that weekend.
No, we all got Gundam
solar
focals.
flares. Like there could be a meteor shower.
There could be. There could be a meteor beam.
It's like Morbius. We didn't watch because we were all busy that weekend.
Yeah, for real.
And I'm very well known at being good at predicting things. Like I predicted you'd go on that crazy win streak and get beyond.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I also want to say, Tonko, I'm extremely insulted that you compared my event to Morbius. That makes me upset.
That's awesome, actually. Also, completely unrelated. I think I can see them.
I might have to block Tonko from my life for saying that. That's messed up. I'm putting a lot of work on this event. So make sure to check it out on March 15th. Also, Aichi, I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it a little more. So obviously it's happening extremely soon. The tickets are already on sale, etc. and so forth. You can also get these signed checkies at the event. You can get Phylene Feet Checky at the event.
Signed by the real Phylene Feet.
Oh my lord!
It's actually signed by each of them. I think it's a fraud though, because look, Anne and Greya has the same handwriting. That's messed up. Yeah,
that's messed up. Yeah. Their manager totally.
It's their manager, dude. It's their manager signing.
Or they're just synchronized.
I like how Albert, the only guy here, makes sense. Yeah, you gotta appeal to some demographics, you know.
Sword Bros, it's so over.
Yeah, it is what it is. That Phylene is absolutely diabolical to have as.
I'm so proud of this community.
Having that in your wallet, like as your checky, is messed up.
Great.
Imagine whipping out your wallet and you see that. Oh god! Like you're out.
I've been playing a little bit of GBF this past week because it hit Steam. That game.
Why would we do that?
Shadowverse gets flack, but like there's, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
GBF stuff in GBF.
GBF
you realize you're playing a 12-year-old mobile browser game. Not even mobile game, a web browser game.
Okay, but I need to show you guys
I keep having people tell me to run virus scans because apparently if you install GBF via Steam, it installs a virus called GBF to your computer.
So this is something you can get, but you can also get this, which is honestly messed up, and I gotta go. I gotta book my flight immediately. Oh, good God, man. That is unreal. Jesus.
Petty can just win this via a giveaway again, so he doesn't need to worry about.
I mean, it's not gonna be a giveaway.
I need this. I need this so bad. Man.
Side games know when they cook with the design.
Oh yeah, they are 100%. The artist who drew Kandima looked at his boss, and his boss like smiled at him and nodded. So, you know,
hell yeah.
That's the kind of thing that's probably happening over there. But anyway, main topic today. There's a lot of events going on, like the Aichi thing, like Rage. We're finally out of the competitive break between December and February that we had after World Grand Prix. Things are finally picking up again between Rage, Aichi, like I said. And of course, the Ignideus Community Clash happening this weekend on March 15th at 8 a.m. Indonesia time.
Somebody stop him.
And I just wanted to ask you guys, now that we are like in week 2 of the meta game, how we feeling about...
I fucking hate it. I want to rip my fucking hair out. I hate this expansion. Damn. I'm sick of all the Drain. I'm sick of all the Storm. I'm sick of all the freaking OTKs.
This guy is mad.
Sandalphon has to go. He's not a healthy card for Shadowverse. He can't be allowed to exist in Unlimited. That's for sure.
You know, I don't even disagree that Sandalphon's too strong, but I was really enjoying this meta game, and then I got to GM3 really fast, and then I tried to boot up ladder recently, yesterday, today, and it was all egg and crest, and I'm like, I'm so glad I'm done. Shit's getting bad again. I'm so glad I got out, man. Goodness gracious. But how are you guys going?
I haven't had time to play over the past several days. So I have not been inundated by the crests and or eggs quite yet. I'm not having as much trouble against Evil Forest nowadays. It's just its very existence just pisses me off from a flavor standpoint or the lack thereof. But but because I am in Grandmaster now, I can afford to play bad decks now.
Yeah.
Because I tried streaming Amulet Haven.
Oh, that was brutal. Oh, that stream was brutal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Tonko, you say you can afford it, but I watched your streams where you streamed Amulet Haven and Artifact, and I think you were genuinely going insane. Like, I feel like you contracted some kind of rare blood disease from playing those two.
Okay, well, to be fair, we all knew. Obviously, we knew that Amulet Haven was going to be straight as in first place, so I knew what I was getting myself into. Although, someone in chat spoon-fed me an Amulet list that just completely ditched the faith. Just don't even bother with a 9-drop faith. Just simply play more storms. Do not care about what the opponent's doing. Just play a bunch of storms and hope for the best. And it was kind of okay. Like that, there was something with that deck. You could kind of work with that kind of to some extent. But then the next day, I was gaslit into trying Artifact. Dude, this happens. I feel like this happens every format. Where someone or some big JP Twitter account like will post about Artifacts, people will insist I gotta try Artifact because you can do this so and so new trick, and like
okay, done.
Last set it was Imari Artifact. It's like, oh dude, Imari can search for your spells and you get the one drop Artifact spell with Imari. That's crazy. Didn't do anything. This set it was like, dude, 5 drops mentioned in Artifacts. No. You can play the dog. This time for sure. The dog synergy. You can copy your beta Artifacts. Wait. It doesn't do anything.
Wait, I can fix
every
it.
Time I try to pick up Artifact again,
there you go.
It never does anything, which is not surprising. It's not surprising. It's just there's always some sort of like, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the mass psychosis? Some kind of I'm constantly getting gaslit into. I'm just rambling while you guys are voting over here.
No, I hear you, Tonko, and I think what you said on stream is correct, where somebody will make a tweet and go like, I went on a 12 win streak. You just have to not match into Forest or Portal or Haven or Blood, Abyss, and then you have a good matchup, and it's like, that's every deck! That's
all of them, yeah. No. You just gotta only hit Dragon, because Dragon is play Intimidate, if it dies, lose.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, there's the tweet that went semi-viral this time was like 3K likes. It's like, dude, Artifact is actually pretty good against Moteo. It's just not a favorable matchup against Forest, Sword, and like every single rune, every single popular deck. And even so the idea of Artifact in this specific metagame, in this specific landscape, is that the concept is like, okay, beta burn is not real, but also, dude, you can spam alpha heals against Moteo because you can't drain against Moteo. So if you can just do a whole bunch of alpha heals, you can outgrind Moteo. They still OTK you anyway.
Yeah, that sounds really
bad. Because you're not killing them. You're not killing them. You're still getting outgoed anyway. Like
I don't know about that. I don't know. I really enjoyed this metagame for the first 2 weeks, though. I
would say just let me cap off my Artifact rant. I will say that pulling off a Gundam with dog to play out a 7-cost Gundam the following turn, that is crack. Having a chance to play Gundam a couple of times again was really fun. The few times where the opponent was bad enough to let me do it, and it's never going to happen ever again.
I think the issue with Gundam Tonko is that it only does 5 AoE. So if they play Althenia, then what are you fucking doing?
I think you've got 3 more play points.
I think the issue with Gundam is that my Gundam events is going to overlap with the ICC. So,
oh my god. Yeah, I mean, the ICC is the first place where we'll actually get to see how good decks are in a competitive environment with actual stakes. I wonder. I think Enhanced Sword has kind of fallen off. Is that just me? I don't see it as much on ladder either.
I had to drop it. I did my entire Master to Grandmaster run with Enhanced Sword, and every day it got worse. Every single day it got worse, and that was because every other deck figured out the damage ranges, added just enough drain to stay above 14, figured out that if your opponent has played 2 Yud-Metra, you need 7 HP.
Yeah, it's a little
on a wall.
It's too linear. There's just not. It's got one thing it does, so it's easy to play around. That being said, now that I
love the deck.
Now that I say
hate
that
we had to use Alba to win every game.
Now that I say that it's gonna win the tournament, I'm gonna eat my words. It'll
probably be like we can realistically predict that the number 1 player is going to bring Forest and Sword.
I mean, Forest is definitely still really good. Like, I feel like I've definitely seen less Enhanced Sword around, but Forest is definitely still a thing. I've been seeing a lot more loot come back. Loot is just better, I think, in almost every way.
Well, that's what I've been saying.
Enhanced Sword, and I've been seeing a lot of Egg, and I've been seeing a lot of Crest. And when that started happening, I was like, all right, I'm out. I'm done. I'm not playing this ladder anymore. I got GM3. I'm gonna become a Take-Two Timmy from now on, and I've opted out of ranked because all of these decks that I dislike are coming back. Unfortunately, I do believe that people in the ICC will be playing this stuff. So, I mean, listen, it's my personal preference, so I'm not gonna begrudge anybody for playing these decks, obviously. But yeah, I do believe that we will see loot and Egg and Crest in all these events that are coming up as well. I really, really loved this meta for the first 2 weeks. I think it was the best meta that we've ever had. But now that we're going back to some old bullshit, I'm starting to be a little jaded. Maybe is the word.
Yeah, we had a couple it's a honeymoon phase lasted a little bit longer, but it was a honeymoon phase nonetheless. A pretty okay first week or two. And now we're back to playing Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. Nothing ever happens.
Yeah. Like I was so into it that I got to GM3 incredibly quickly, like 4 to 5 days ago. So like within a week, I got to GM3, which is honestly
just keep bragging about it now, don't you?
it's well, yes, I am bragging about it. Please say that I did a good job and pat me on the head. Give me a cookie, feed me. But also, I just wanted to say it because I have gotten GM3 on the other sets too, and this is the fastest I've done it, which just goes to show how much I enjoyed it, I guess. The only one I didn't get GM3 on at all was Blossoming Fate because I fucking hated it. So I can kind of gauge...
What an expansion.
I can kind of gauge how good I think an expansion is based on that timing. And yeah, I think this was the best one. But now that we're back here, I'm like, I don't know, guys. Maybe it was a honeymoon phase after all, not the set being good. That's kind of my fear, I guess.
I like the set. I like a lot of the themes of it, but really, it's just Odin, Gilneys, and Sandalphon, neutral legendaries that are just powerhouse cards, are really ruining every meta for me.
Yeah, I can see that. Also, to be honest, I think Odin's the least of the 3 evils of those 3. Also,
he's still enabled a degenerate turn 5 OTK combo.
Yeah, that's true.
Bro still thinks he's fighting the war
though.
50 years after it's over.
But yeah, I think
Odin's a thing of the past, man.
Of those 3, I think Sandalphone needs to be hit in the head with a big rock. Like out of those 3, like Sandalphone is just. one, it's Invoke, which I hate, and two, it's too much. And every deck that can slot him in tries to slot him in. I think it's crazy. I mean, I think the one thing that I enjoyed more about Legends Rise was that you really did have to think about when to evolve. And now everything evolves for free for no downside at all. So it's like, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Legends Rise not perfect, but I feel like there was actual some level of skill expression where your tools were limited, so you had to actually, pace yourself, understood how to grind. You got rewarded for outgrinding the opponent, but nowadays you can't grind for shit. You just die to triple soundophone.
I think the rotation in the context of this game is a good thing, just because Legends Rise and Infinity Evolved and Heirs of the Omen are absurd power level sets. Like, they're just unreal.
Yeah, but also if they weren't going to this game with the plan for rotation, they could just not design the cards.
No,
like that.
yeah,
Like,
obviously. But like in the world we live in, I'm glad that I don't have to live with Sincero forever. I guess. But yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe next week all this old shit would be bad again. I doubt it, but it would be nice. Like if Loot and Crest and Egg fell off again, I would be happy.
You know what's gonna happen, Ignideus, is that like you're at the ICC at the ick. Somehow Spell Boost returns. Somehow Kokai's Climb is gonna top.
It's Tonko, Spell Boost has returned, but it's not.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking specifically Kokai's.
It's Whamdus that's good now. That's crazy.
I know. Did I hop on Whamdus?
You should hop on.
Really no, I mean, like, I gotta pick my decks.
Oh yeah. So I guess that's our predictions. I feel like definitely Enhance. I mean, Evolve Sword. I mean, Evolve Forest. What the? I fucked that up heaps.
It's basically an Evolve Sword
crazy.
deck, if you think about it.
Wow. Yeah. Evolve Forest. I think Enhanced Sword has kind of fallen off a little bit. I think we're gonna see Crest. We're gonna see Egg. We're gonna see Loot. And I think we're going to see Evolve Portal. That being said, for the Ignideus Community Clash that's happening on March 15th, Judge, March 15th, a lot of the people who signed up said that it's their first event. So I'm really excited to see if this generates any new competitive players. That'll be sick. So this is your also first event. So, like,
won't be me. I haven't played a tournament since 2020.
Yeah.
I came in 17th in that one. You also hosted that one.
Thank you. I appreciate you showing up to my events. It's actually quite kind of you. Oh.
The only Shadowverse tournament I've ever actually entered and played through was there was one of those like casual SVOs that they did a couple of times.
SV Weekend.
Where it was, yeah, I did one of those exactly one time, and that's about it.
Well, I hope you make it to top cut. That would be funny.
Yeah, usually tournaments start during like bad, awkward times for me, which, a lot of pro players are used to. At this point, Shadowverse pros are used to having to play in bad time zones, but also I have job, so I have job sometimes, so that hasn't really been an option usually, but I technically can play this one, but my two main decks this format so far have been Enhanced Sword and Crystal Rune, so I don't think that cuts it at this point.
You can still play Crystal Rune. You just got to put in Alchemical Flare and Sagelight Teachings, and you'll be fine. That's the way to do it.
That's what I've been doing. Like, well, it's been doing fine, but also I haven't played the past couple of days, so this meta's been moving fast. Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm going to be playing Enhanced Sword and whatever dragon deck I can find, because those are my two favorite crafts.
Well, I guess that's it for this topic. I kind of have all I had to say about that. Let us know in the comments below if your meta experience is different. And hey, if you're joining the Ignideus Community Clash that's happening on March 15th, what do you bring it? It's actually happening on March 14th. The stream is March 15th. The day one is March 14th. You have to show up on both days.
Day one, day two. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Let us know. Is Crest and Egg your experience too, or is that just me? Okay. It's letters time, boys, where we read the comments from the previous episodes, and I found one that I think is actually kind of interesting. It's about Drain, the keyword Drain, and how every card has it, and how it actually, yet again, takes away from Abyss's identity, as if they haven't lost enough. So this is from Tiago O Duelist. I agree, every class is getting too many tools they shouldn't get. Drain and burst damage being the most obvious. While not exclusively a blood keyword, it was rarely seen outside of the class in Shadowverse 1, but now a bunch of random cards in other classes have it just because. The sword guy randoming a token with Drain is my most hated one. Not because it's OP or anything, but it makes 0 sense. Same for the Crystal Girl in Rune. You already got 2 other cards to heal on the archetype. Why does she also have Drain? Ambush or Bane would make more sense thematically, even if the card would be weaker. Yeah, that's real. Like,
real.
I didn't even consider this. Drain was sort of Abyss coded. Why are you guys looking at me like that? Drain is sort of Abyss coded. And Abyss has already lost so much. Vengeance, wrath, avarice.
I don't know if I agree with that in a sense. Like, it's a core keyword mechanic, much like Word and Last Words. It's like saying Last Words is a Shadowcraft thing, so why does every other class get one? Like, Drain is just simply like a fun.
You can't deny that.
Keyword.
You can't deny that Shadowcraft interacts with Last Words more than the other classes, though.
Yeah, but also even then, like, I don't even know if, like, I mean, I guess the concept of Drain resembles sucking blood back when Bloodcraft existed. Yeah, sure, but there's not that many Drains from Bloodcraft that stick out to me. It
was the vampire keyword, but not even all vampires had it. Most Vanias, if not all of them, didn't have Drain. It was a nice bit of flavor to give bats Drain. I believe it was a mistake, though.
There's
or
also,
at least maybe cards that auto-evolve bats are a mistake. Yeah, probably that.
There's also, what's the guy's name from Classic? The 4-cost 2/5 gold that had Bane and Drain? That's like the Drain card in my mind, other than Gildenlease, obviously, but I was added later. So, you know, Righteous Demon, Righteous Devil, is that his name? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
But like you realize the reason why they're putting so much Drains, though, right? Is because there's so much damage in this format.
Yeah.
And we were all complaining so much about the Sage Light Drains and the Benison and the Noah heal. I mean, not Sage Light Drains, but you know what I mean. There were so many direct heals that we were complaining about that they had to put in some kind of heal. So Drain is a healer that you have to do a thing to do so. So that's how they balance out the healers now. I think that's
I did mention this.
I think that's the mindset.
I've had comments that are saying that there's too much healing in the game, but I think it is true that it's both. Like, there's a lot of healing and there's a lot of damage, and it's because the game is an anime game. Anime games, just in general, pretty much every single one, are incredibly swingy. Like, one turn to the next, anything can happen. Really,
because there's so much damage in this game already, you need to have a form of heal. Because I guess this ties back in the Classic right now with Vivale. Vivale was such a pushed format where every deck was so aggressive.
Yeah.
That was around the point where games were being decided by like turn 5 or 6 at that point, because it was such an aggressive meta. And that's the point where side games, Shadowverse had to really start overprinting more heals to compensate for it. And that's how the 2-drop Gildenlease with the 6 Drain happened, was because there was too much damage in Vivale. We're only 5 or 6. Well, we're not even done with the first year, and we have so much damage that we've got no choice but to have heal to compensate for it. There's not really much to do about it at this point.
Is it just me, or was this a weird episode of the podcast where like none of us can speak properly?
Hell yeah, that's good. That's a good thing.
Are we all
that's what the viewers are here for?
Are we all like secretly sloshed? Like, both me and Tonko and you, Kaylin, we were all just like slurring our words.
Had a big day. And I'm Australian.
Thoughts out as much as possible. Are we okay?
That's just the way I speak. What do you mean? That's just the way I speak, isn't it?
Anyway, do you guys have a comment?
That's why we love him.
From the last episode?
Yeah, I found a comment from Raymond Delgado.
Yeah.
My motivation for the chest event died after sacking 100 ticket reward from the park chest. Yeah, that's one of the fears I've had. Of course, I want 100 card packs from the park chest, but then I'm gonna be like, oh, now what's the point of getting keys anymore? I'm not gonna get it again. And like almost everyone I've heard of that's gotten the 100 card packs from a park chest just doesn't even play the game that much.
Yeah. That happened to one of my viewers too. She got the 5 quadrillion rupees or whatever from one of those like events. Remember those events where like the rupee lottery or whatever it was called? And then once she got all those rupees, she stopped playing. And I'm like, that's messed up.
Suffering from success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Anyway.
can completely believe it.
Tonka, do you have a comment?
I got a comment from Jackie J.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna pick that one. I knew you were gonna pick that one.
A question for the Such Digimon guy. How do you feel about Hudia, Medusa, and Time Changer decks? And have you played the Time Changer game? That is 2 questions, sure.
Whoa.
That is, I still don't understand Hudia and Time Changer. Medusa, I don't like the Chud Starakama, but Medusamon is hot. I haven't played Time Changer. But he also has a question for the 3 of us all together.
Yeah.
Have you folks played physical TCGs aside from Shadowverse Evolve? If so, what do you think are the main points and main conveniences between the 2 models? That is 2 questions, sir.
Tonko has played every game ever made. Kaylin has played 0 card games, and I've played a few.
Well, physically, I've played none, but I played loads of digital ones. I have cards from like a bunch of different TCG, but I don't know the rules for any of them.
Yeah, that is fair. I guess I'll start because I've played less physical card games than Tonko. The pain point for Shadowverse Evolve is that nobody carries it and you can't get the freaking cards. And especially since the 2X release schedule that's just now ending, prices for the limited product that there is out there have skyrocketed, essentially, driving out the few people who do play the game. I'm hoping that changes with, now that the accelerated release schedule is over and with the good starter product coming out this month, but we'll have to see. Vanguard is incredibly expensive, and the game is one of the most high variance bullshit that I've ever seen in my life because of the over trigger. Y Schwartz, incredibly interesting, very fun, but every card in every set kind of feels same-ish. A lot of them have similar text and similar ways to play, but the way the game is played is incredibly fun and interesting. It's incredibly unintuitive. Teaching somebody Y Schwartz, borderline impossible. And finally, what else have I played? Cross Stars, banger, a banger game, but only in Japan. GG. That's pretty much it. Tonko?
I've dabbled into so many damn TCGs. Ironically, almost every game except ironically Hearthstone, weirdly enough.
Real.
So I've played so many TCGs, and I've learned that at this point, I've learned that it doesn't matter how good or how bad that TCG is. It doesn't matter if you don't got the product or the players to play with.
It really doesn't matter.
My favorite games right now are Shadowverse Evolve and Digimon. I ain't got nobody to play with either of those. No products, no tournaments or events to play with. Barely any friends to play with that are interested in trying them over here. Whereas the games I'm most active in are One Piece and Gundam, maybe, just simply because those are the only games that actually have a couple events.
I mean, that's the most important thing. Is just having a community to play with. That's the entire point of physical card games in the first place. So
I love collecting cards. I love building cards. I love the tactile feeling of playing with TCGs, obviously, but that's also why I gravitate so much towards digital games like Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, is because despite how tumultuous this game has been, at least with a digital game that isn't dead, I'm always going to find people to talk with. It's a lot easier to maintain a community for a digital game in spite of everything working against Shadowverse. So if I could, I'd be totally playing all of my favorite TCGs as online sims if Digimon can get off its ass and release Elysion already. But alas.
Yeah, I agree. I gotta get Tonka to play Cross Stars. It's amazing and fun. But unfortunately, it's only in Japanese. Better learn Japanese, buddy. Alright? Boot up the Duolingo because it's time to lock in.
I gotta get you to play Buddy Fight, that game. Rest in
Like he
peace.
doesn't even exist anymore. I'm not playing a game that doesn't exist.
You can play Buddy Fight in Card Fight Vanguard. Play the good game in the bad
I
game.
think I'd rather die. So, well, I actually have played a few more TCGs that I totally forgot about. Ultraman card game. Really interesting game. I genuinely think it's fun. But again, nobody plays it that I know of. Godzilla card game. I love the IP. Incredibly deep mechanics that no other card game has ever seen. Nobody plays it. And I've played Grand Archive, and it's very expensive. That's kind of what got me kind of out of it. So yeah, it's a confluence of things. I feel like getting a card game that succeeds in your area is tough because it's really a confluence of price and players, and having both. Almost no card game gets both in your area.
There is something wrong with every card game. Like either the most popular card games that are available in your location suck ass or has some kind of controversial thing about it, whereas all the actual good card games have no support, no community, no stores that stock them. It is what it is.
Well, it's because card games have a kind of gravity, right? Like the bigger a card game is, the more like people will play it, and then people will get all their friends to play it. And then like, why would you play something that has no community when this card game already has a community? That's why Pokemon, MTG, Yu-Gi-Oh, they're like, like they're unassailable, right? Like that's the entire thing. It's because they have a gravity about them. That's why it's
Well, I mean, who can even start playing Pokemon nowadays with the Pokemon situation?
Yeah, it's because of Logan Paul selling his first edition Charizard. Now every guy in a backwards hat is buying 10 million boxes.
Of 49% of that. He's scared. Where's my $1 million?
Anyway, it's that's it. That's the whole podcast, I think. This was a weird one. I feel like I was in a fugue state this whole time.
Just laid back, just talking, like it should be.
I think this is one of the more like it's one of the more podcasty ass podcast episodes where we just kind of say shit.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, my posture is obscene, dude. I'm sitting like Jabba the Hutt from the movie, and
like, dude, if we had time and if I were to ramble about every card game I played one for one, give my thoughts about it, you could be here all day. It's not that kind of podcast. At least not yet.
I want to do something else with my
We
day,
saved that for Patanko's Twitch stream.
Speaking of stream, I got my stream coming up soon where we're going to do a lobby. That's actually probably going to happen before this comes out. So I don't know why I mentioned it. But another thing that I want to mention, of course, speaking of streams, the Ignideus Community Clash is happening March 15th stream at 8 a.m. The tournament itself obviously starts the day before. So if you're signed up, make sure to check the Discord, make sure to check the Battlefly. $3,000 US, supported by Shadowverse Open. It's the first competitive event of the year. Really. That's not true. It's after Miyagi, but it's the first competitive event of this meta of the year. So you can go check it out.
English, especially.
See what's up. All right. I mean, that's it for this podcast episode, though. Bye.
Bye.